Howdy, y'all. June 13th, 6 o'clock in the evening. Worked all day. Now I gotta go bale hay. Gotta blow this thing off, put the string in yet. My raking crew hasn't showed up yet. So hopefully they'll be here before I get ready to go. I haven't even looked at the hay yet. Hopefully it's good. It got rained on. It was a hot day today. Hopefully it dried out enough. Well, we think we got all our string tied up right. I don't know. This little baler right here, this is a 630 New Holland. It's the smallest baler you can buy on the New Holland side. It makes a 4x4 bale. It is string only and electric tie. Manual operated electric tie. So when that bale gets full, the buzzer goes off. You'll hit this toggle over here and send that rod right there around. You send it all the way around till it stops, and then you bring it back. And you bring it back. When it brings it back, it catches this little rod right here, which pulls the knife, and it pulls the string into the knife, and it cuts it. Pretty simple design. These are great little balers for somebody who's got like 50 acres to do. So, or more, but I wouldn't get too much more than 50 or 100 acres in a whole season, because it'll work you to death. So making hay, cutting hay, it's a lot of fun. Especially if you use a disc bind or a cutter bar or something like that. A lot of fun, as long as it don't break. Raking hay, tethering hay, a lot of fun. Baling hay sucks. It really does. You gotta stop all the time. Not fun. It ain't fun like riding around a tractor like the other ones are. No, you gotta stop all the time. And if you got nice big windrows and a little 4x4 baler, you gotta stop all the time. So anyways, you know, if you're gonna go for a whole bunch of hay making, you might want to pick a bigger baler, but this one here works good for somebody who's got like 50, 100 acres, you know, total to do every year, you know, twice a year. But anyways, it would be better if it was, you know, net wrap. Net wrap makes a nice looking bale, nice tight bale. But anyways, this thing makes a real hard bale, hard as a rock. Dad don't like them because every time he goes to fork into it, if he don't hit it just right, it'll just roll the bale over. So he don't like it. That's why you always keep hearing him saying the damn sheep bales. But anyways, here comes one of my raking crew. He's rolling the hay over. Yeah. We got all this to make yet. My future raker ain't quite tall enough to reach the pedals yet. So we're gonna have to give him a couple years, but his mom is coming. And his pop-pop. Trying to teach this old dog a new trick. He ain't never baled with that baler before. He don't like to get a bale started out here in this tough stuff. Harvester's driving the 4020. We slid the seat all the way down, so he's at eye level with the steering wheel. He's about a foot short of the floorboard, but he's good. We ain't going fast. I got the clutch. All right, go that way. Come on, go that way. Come on, turn fast, turn fast, turn fast, turn fast, turn fast. Come on, turn fast. Harvester, he's still driving this 4020. Pop-Pop's on his last windrow. Although there's an awful lot of leftover hay out here, but he's on his last windrow. The sun's going down. Well, y'all, we made 51 hay bales this evening, and I think it was 175 total. On that 50 plus acres, not including the ones Dad made. So, plus that also deducts each time I opened the door and had to kick out a bale, a little small bale that didn't feed. So, anyways, we going home. We catch y'all later. Morning time, y'all. We getting a little bit of a sprinkle on our windshield. We're very hopeful we're gonna get a little bit of water, but it ain't gonna amount to much. But anyways, howdy y'all. I just got off work. Apparently the old men are out here working. Dad's baling. My uncle's raking. Doesn't look like either one of them are moving, though. They're on that 10 acres back here. Apparently the hay is too thick to double rake. And so now they've done switched over to single raking. And, well, that piece right there, that was the piece that was well over your head when I was pulling the electric wires up out of it. So, yeah. It was thick as the hair of a dog, and thick as the hair on a dog's back out there. And then some. So, well, neither one of them look like they're moving. I guess I ought to go out there and find out what they're doing. Either that, or I'm going to get this spine and cut the rest of this down over here. That patch, the green patch out there in the middle, we'll just bush hog at, but we'll cut the rest of it. Dad said it's real thick in the back, like that was. See what their issue is. Clearly they have one. They're back there with the door open, digging the hay out of the back or something. Just 2 windrows. That's 1 windrow. See the difference? That 1 windrow is almost enough as it is. This 2 windrow is way too big without really tucking it. Well, my uncle went home for the day, so I guess I'm going to split these windrows and try to make them look a little better. Make them a little bit smaller, so maybe they'll feed, since they try to run the big rake on it and make them too big. Emily and Harvester out here. Come out here to hang out. We split them and try to tuck them in. Maybe they won't be so bad. didn't like the baler door. Didn't care that I was here. Didn't like the baler door. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock. The sun is gone. The hay is still vast. I took over for Dad because he shared a bowl. He said he was tired. So I took over to Baler. Well, y'all, we're going home for today.
Oh, what the hell?
Till tomorrow. June 15th, y'all. Just got off work. Come on here to help Dad. He already got most of this field raked. I'm splitting some of these windrows. And he wants them split. I don't think he's running the baler fast enough to start with, but anyway. We're splitting them so he don't ball the baler up. He said he done balled the baler up a bunch of times today. He cut all this over here down. He cut it so, I don't know how many acres that field is, but he cut all that down today. That was just as thick as this here was. So we'll see how that is. This will be working on that next. It's supposed to rain here this coming weekend. A lot of little bales out here. I'll give you a count later. Guess I'll leave the rake right here. We're gonna have to rake that next. So, if not, we'll get it in later. Well, we finished this 10 acres. I don't know how many bales are in here, but we'll count them in a minute. Or see what the counter says. Well, that field was 126 bales on that 10 acres. And we're out of string again. I got more balls. So this thing eats, so at 126, there's still a little bit left in the baler, just a little bit on the one side, but this thing eats 2 balls of string about every 60 or so bales. That was 126 bales back here. I don't know how many total it is we baled so far, but that would put us at 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 acres right now. Yeah, so my phone just shut off. So yeah, like 90 acres done so far.